Welcome back, everybody. Here we go again. New server, new life. We did a recce last night of the server. It's bloody amazing. US-based server. Really good fun. A little bit punchy, quite sweaty, but really worth playing. So we logged out last night. I ran with Chuckles for half an hour earlier. We're going to grab some supplies and see whether I need to get the ATM. Hi, Chuckles. General supplies. Food and drink. Maybe tools. Right, let's pay our money away.
How goes it, Looting Goblin? How you doing, brother?
It goes well, thank you. How things for you?
Going good, man. Just got out of work. Just gonna, run around some DayZ and enjoy my day, man.
It's rude not to. Well, you enjoy yourself out there, and if you see a goblin in your sights, miss.
Yes, sir. You see a tap-a-lot in your sights. Just don't shoot him.
I'll aim the other way.
All right, brother. Hey, good luck.
Enjoy. Far too friendly on here. So what we're going to do is push. Works. Push down and scout round, basically. My first mission is to get a flag up. Once we've got the flag up, we can worry about the rest. Okay. Joy, that you can't wait. hopefully we can make it to where we want to put the flag up, get the flag up. Then I've got to go out searching for tools, get a door up. Oh, we need a base building plus book first, so we probably need to come back here and buy it. Then we can get the door up, and then we need to go and find ourselves a code lock or make enough money off weapons to buy a code lock. But the first part of this is get the flag up and secure the building. Then we'll worry about the rest. So we're just going to push down to this RV and then sweep around the bottom of the map. We've got like the best part of, well, raiding is weekends only. So we've got 5 days to get as many doors up as possible. And we are running a 4-man team on here, which is really nice. Is there a base in that one? Yeah, there's a base in that one. There is a new server we've gone to. It's a US server. So far, it feels really good. Everyone's really friendly within Trader, less friendly out in the ground. But it doesn't seem too sweaty in Trader, which is quite nice. On the road to 700, then 1,000 subs. We've hit the 670 mark, which is bloody amazing, guys. Really, really impressed. Been a long, hard time getting here. Based upon current subs, we're about a year away from 1,000. But I have been lax and not streamed for a while, so it's my own fault. So the algorithm will hate me at the moment. First field dressing, yeah, beige bandages. I don't have any armour at the moment, guys, so we're working on luck alone. And the fact that we've got a 7.62 assault rifle, thanks to Chuckles. Yeah, I mean, now they're getting rid of the AI. Yeah, they're going to be in certain areas, but it's not going to solve the problem. It's just going to be another PvP server. And this feels better. This feels good. It feels like a nice server. Just need to do a message to the team to say I'm on and streaming, in case anybody else wants to join. bring our RV across to here. Okay, Gurmit will be joining us later. Chuckles might do, if we're very lucky. I don't know about Cookie yet. No idea about Cookie. If he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Same as all of the team. I never expect anyone to be on. If they make it, that's brilliant. If they don't, with that sort of team, we're quite casual. And that's a good way to run a team. We're all a little bit older, a bit wiser. We have lives. Well, me less life than everybody else. But people are on if they can make it. So all I'm doing is I'm moving my RV around the map to move us where we need to go. And give me an RV to move to. Hi, Gurmit. Ooh, presents. I did a run earlier with Chuckles on here, so Chuckles is now in the team, Gurmit. So that's good. So we are complete, as in everyone's added, which is nice. I'm just running a rope to the base to be so I can put a flag up. And we can start the process of getting a door up hopefully tonight. Ah, okay. Maybe not tonight then, Chuckles. Yeah, it's not dark dark, it's Xbox dark. I mean, what time is it? It's 9:45 at night, but it's Xbox dark rather than PC dark. So it's sweaty dark. Okay, Kermit, no problem. See you in about 20. Ah, been there, chuckles myself. Stinge bridges. Not that I'm not happy with my job now, no end. I was asked today by somebody I know, am I happy? It's like, yeah. And what have I got? As of next month, based upon my current plans, I've got 10 years left before I might be able to retire. Take early retirement in 10 years. Yeah. Probably 11 years, because I need to get to my 20-year point to get a good pension. And then we'll be doing this full time. $44 on the server, 12 times night. That's quite quick enough. But I think it's only 2 times day. So day goes twice as fast anyway. So it's 6 hours day. So 6 hours is 24, of which a small portion of it is nighttime. Now it's at PC dark. But still, mate, 3K. Well done. That's awesome, mate. That looks like a green keycard room. Fuck it. I'm only doing about 1,000 a year. Only. But then I'm also the server development's included within that. I should hit just over 7,000 hours this year. Oh, I spend more time in PCs than I do in DayZ than I do at work. If you include development and weekends. No, it's probably over a year I spend more time. If I worked out my true hours. If you think I get 6 weeks off approximately per year, I get paid for a 37-hour week. And we're going to go there and then lie up for morning. There's no point pushing that keycard room until the sun comes up. If it is a keycard room. I reckon it is. Hello.
Hello, mate.
You right?
Yeah, not bad, dude.
Yeah. I'm just about to push a keycard room. I think. We're about to find out, but I'm waiting for the sun to come up first. And
I managed to evade that person that killed you last night.
cruelly murdered me at 600 meters, you mean?
Yeah.
Didn't even check what I was doing, just put a fucking 308 straight through my head. Evil. Evil. If he'd actually bothered to pop down, he would have seen that I was just inspecting the troops at the camp. But no. How was your first day of work?
Yeah, it was all right, mate.
Good.
The morning was a bit arse, but 4 hours of watching videos and
Oh, the normal welcome now. Yeah.
induction. Yeah.
Oh, Chuckles says he can't hear you. Let me have a look at the audio.
I cannot actually see anything.
Yeah. Don't want to get double headset. Desktop audio needs to come through. Could you talk for me a second, Kermit?
Yeah. I think I'm probably going to head to Green Mountain.
Okay, that's not going to work.
And
that's double voice. I'm going to exit out and try and sort my voice out. Guys, I'll stay in stream. But I think I need to sort voice out of the game if I'm jumping between things. I'll put you into be right back while we're sorting things. You'll still be there. I just need to sort this out. Yeah, it's not picking up audio correctly. Speak to me a second, please.
Sorry. Yeah, I was. I think I'm going to head to Trader and sell what I can and
Go from there.
pick up possibly some bitches that we might need.
Yeah, no problem. So the problem I've got out to chat is at the moment Gurmit's voice is coming over desktop audio and Discord audio. So if there was, so you could potentially get double voice. So that isn't any good. So I need to solve it. Can you talk for me a second, please?
Yeah.
Yeah. Still not working correctly. We'll try that. See how that pans out. Until it's a while since I've streamed. Yeah, so Chuckles is in the team now. When I got home from work, he was in DayZ, so I committed suicide, met up with him, added him to the team.
Nice.
He's good.
Have I got any cans of drink? No.
We're going to need a base building plus book and one saw and one hatchet, so I can get a
Store
door up.
hatchet.
And then once
Have
we've
you
got
got
no, but if you run all three and you get shot, we lose all three.
Yeah.
So I was thinking we get the flag up first, and then I'll run back and buy the book and run down, find a saw, find a hatchet, and get a door up. Then run back and get a code lock and run that back, if that makes sense. Because of what happened last night, we left Trader and we were all annihilated just outside Trader. I can't take that risk with the limited money we've got.
Fair enough.
I've got a piece of rope on me at the moment, but seeing I'm right next to what I think is the security key for this green thing. The Dracula novel sold for 8k. So always grab books, Chuckles said. Every time you see a book in the game, grab it, because they go for 8k each.
Nice.
Yeah. Out to chat. I'm just going to wait for the sun to come up so we can push this last bit. There's no point doing it in the dark.
Well, I've got a couple of charcoals, an AKM, pristine M16, MK14 EBR. which is
Okay.
308
Yeah, probably
rifle.
it's single shot. That's the trouble with that one, isn't it? I've run with
Mm.
it before, and it looks really nice. It's the USSF version, but it is just a single shot rifle. And as I learnt yesterday, single shot does not win the game, unless you're a sniper at 300 meters, hidden in a ghillie suit, lying on the top of a hill. Yeah.
And I've got a AR-15 Beowulf. Chain within 50.50 Beowulf.
Yeah, the 50 cal's a nice little gap if you can get a mag for it.
Yeah, it's got one in it, I think. Oh, come on, sunshine.
Find yourself a nice spot overlooking Mushkino and wait for somebody to run in to shoot.
I'd rather run the trader and sell what I've got.
Yeah. and get a code lock and a base building book, and we get a door up and some storage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah.
I've got a green key as well.
Okay. Well, so green key. I'm reading up. I think us going to the airfield wasn't going to work anyway. That says green card, key card.
Yeah.
So you need the key card for it, not the key. Whereas I think where I'm going now, where my little RV set in Osla, or Oscar, whatever it is. That's Osla, we're going to call it from now on. I think there's, and I put the RV on what I think is a green thing that I might need to go to my little key.
It's either that or it's a hunting shop.
But because it's got their own, yeah. But that logo they put on top of it is not a normal DayZ logo, is it?
Yeah.
So that's my guess. But I'll take the risk on that one and see. If it is, it's nice. It'll solve the problem. I can grab some loot, even if it's just. I mean, it might be a code lock for all I know, and a base building plus book. You know.
That might be nice.
Yeah. Just waiting for the sun to come up. Okay. It's currently 1:30 in the morning, guys, or 1:20. 12 times night. So it'll be another 5 minutes before the sun comes up enough for us to operate. My immediate boss brought his dog into work today, and I don't know what that dog has been eating all weekend, but God, its fart stank. I kept saying to Rob, take the dog out for a walk, open all the windows, put the fan on full blast. Yeah.
Because it has just shat itself in here somewhere.
Yeah. God, it was awful. And the dog's just looking at you going, what have I done wrong? Yeah.
What's your problem?
Yeah. God, it was horrible. Yeah. I'm quite impressed the nights are long enough to make them worthwhile. It means MVGs will be worth it.
Yeah.
And it's so nice looking at it and going, it's 7:20 coming up to, and there's 53 people on. It's not even half full. But still enough on Chinaris for you to have trouble. You know, when you and I get on early o'clock on a weekend, this will be empty. It'll be perfect. Yeah. And then we'll be able to build up supplies and do stuff. Lots of people committing suicide.
Yeah.
I ran into a trade. Did you see when I ran into a trader and the American was like, "Hi, how are you? How are you doing, looting goblin?" Very American. Us Brits are a lot quieter than that. We don't talk to each other. I'll have to get used to it.
It
I mean,
was the guy singing yesterday.
oh, it's all very weird. All very weird.
I had to show him the F4.
Yeah. Obviously if that's happening and when I run in there and I'm streaming, then I'll need to run straight out so I get out of earshot until it's finished, because the algorithm will just go copyright, copyright. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've got a 100-round mag for an M60 as well.
Okay.
It's currently got 70 rounds of 308 in it.
All right. Just needed the M60 to go with it.
Indeed. I'll see if I can pick it up on the way back.
Chuckles got a Bitcoin to sell at black market.
Nice.
I said he can run it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. He got it. It's his problem.
Exactly that. Right, how far? I'm 3k from Trader.
We ran Green Mountain and then ran up to the other one. You are right, it is a hunting stand trader. Doesn't look like there's anything here that needs a key. That's a shame. Oh well, that's life. Now I know.
Just having a little scope around on the map to see if I can see any other kind of things that might be.
In their Discord, it was saying that where the keys can be used, but I think you might have to go looking for the rooms, and I think Svet was one of the places the green key can be used. So somewhere in Svet there is a room that we can open with it. But finding that room means we have to actually physically find it. And that's fair. You know, at least that way you're searching.
Yeah.
They have got some secret rooms on here as well. So if you get a certain key, it'll say secret on it or words to that effect. The bunker could be anywhere, and they move them every wipe. And that has unbelievably good loot in it. But no one's going to tell you the location because it could be full of explosives.
Yeah.
From what I can gather, it's only 10 code locks on this one.
What is that?
Is it a wild goblin?
No, just northeast of Altar Trader. There is a little orange circle on the map.
No idea, but I won't check now because I'm running across an open field.
Ah. It's one of the server markers, but it's not named. It's just a black square.
Okay. There'll be a reason for it. I'm sure we'll work it out. Maybe that is an orange key card. Or key.
I'm wondering, the other one, there's two black squares. There's one airdrop and one CTF. They've got airdrop, black square, CTF, and black square.
Don't know. Well, the airdrop's easy. We understand that one. The others, I'm not sure.
The CTF, you have to pick it up at one and take it to the other, maybe?
No idea. Happy to learn it, but I think there'll be a lot of learning on this server.
Yeah.
But that's good. It's a challenge.
time to make a move.
Oh, that was nearly dead. Very dangerous. I just went off a cliff, but didn't break my leg.
I've done that so many times when I was running solo. Got it on auto run.
Yeah.
Like, tap out on the map.
Yeah. Because I have to keep moving so I don't get shot. I'd say I was lucky. Bush. I need a bush. Long stick. There you go.
I wonder if your friend returned to his damn base.
Ah, my friend in inverted commas.
Yes.
I bet he was gutted because realistically he'd been shot as he left that door and was running back there, and his base had already been emptied. And then I turned up, I was in there, he came in, and I shot him. At that point, I think I would leave the server. But it's his own fault. He hadn't built an airlock.
Mm.
So when he left base, he was exposed. He had a second code lock. He just had it on he had it on another door somewhere. But it wasn't an airlock. So, what did he expect?
True story.
Yeah. You know, as soon as you can build an airlock, you build an airlock. More important than anything else. DayZ, you need 2 doors as quickly as possible. We should follow the doctrine for DayZ with normal houses. You know, my front door, I should build an airlock on it. You know, that way, if I ever get shot when I'm leaving, no one's gonna be able to rob me, are they?
Yeah.
Hmm. Right, I'm nearly at base to be. I've got the flagpole made.
I've just found a saw in a raided base.
Excellent. Are you recording being in there? Because otherwise you're in breach of the terms and conditions.
Even though it's already...
Yeah.
There's no doors.
Yeah, but no, you're now soft siding. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So, yeah, you're at the moment.
I've left.
Okay. Yeah, just in the future, as soon as you go in, start recording. Because if they come back and say, we were hit out of hours, so say words to the effect of, we were hit on a Tuesday, you know, we were in yesterday, the base was fine, we've come to today and we've been raided, they're going to start looking at evidence. Yeah?
Yeah. There's another base there with a garage with a car in it that's open.
Yeah. If you're going to run in, start recording and open a ticket as soon as you've finished and give them a copy of the clip. I'm basically not going to soft side anyone. The only time I'll go near someone's base is on Saturday or Sunday. Just for sake of, especially as we're new on the server as well, and we haven't built a rep up with the admin staff. They say the only time you can go into a base without recording is if it's got no flag. But the only way of finding out if it's got no flag, realistically, is by entering. So you want to be recording. Yeah.
The flag is outside.
Yeah.
And is about third mast.
Yeah, so it's still an operational base as far as they're concerned.
Yeah.
We just got to get used to their way of rule. I understand it because it's weekend only raiding. It's to protect us as much as the people that are claiming they've been raided.
Yeah.
Because I imagine a lot of people open tickets all the time and go, I was raided, and don't mention it was at the weekend. You know what players are like.
Mm-hmm. It would be nice if they had a like personal locker.
Yeah.
So you could drop stuff in there and then move to the other trader and collect it if it's closer to where you're going. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Wow, that's just got a lot lighter, a lot quicker.
I don't think we're allowed the flag there, you know. I'll try. We've got a flag up.
Nice.
And anyone can access the base to see what we've got inside, which is complying with their rules. Oh, it's 20 code locks on here. 10 doors, though. So 10 doors code locked and then 10 other items code locked inside the base. That's doable. Right then. Now I need to find stuff to sell to trader to make some money. I need a base.
In the safe zone.
Okay, so we're going to need a base building plus book, a saw, and a hammer.
Have you got an axe or a hatchet?
No, got nothing at the moment. And we're still going to need a hatchet. Sorry, we're going to still... Yeah, a hatchet over a hammer. So a hatchet will do both jobs. We'll cut down and we'll build.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say...
Code lock book, hammer, hatchet.
But I wouldn't move the code lock initially. Let's get the door up first. And then we can do a run for a code lock.
Well, I'll sell a load of the stuff that I've got on me, and I'll see what I can get.
Yeah, no problem, mate.
But I'll probably run from Green Mountain to Altar, not...
Whoa, I'm under fire! Moving away, they missed me. Somewhere in our town, somebody's shooting at me.
Rude.
I know. High-rise apartments around here, though, isn't there? Oh, very rude. I also need to get a rucksack, let's be honest. But I'm going to go gun hunting now. I've got no body armour either. I'm not equipped for this, but we do have a flag. So I'd say that's this mission complete. They've got the ricochet mod on here, so when it missed me, I heard the ping as it pinged off something next to me.
Mm-hmm. I had many of those yesterday.
Yeah. I put that mod on Goblin. I think it's a brilliant. Fuck. Someone's put up a tent in the road. It's to be a come on. Then of Chuckles, what we need to learn to do is when we hit a military to loot, not spend a long time there. From experience now. Go in there, grab a few things, extract. Because people are watching militaries, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
And if you stand still for too long, you're dead.
Yeah.
And we're used to going in and searching everything and grabbing everything and then extracting. And I don't think this server will work for that way of playing. I might be wrong. We might have just been unlucky, but it feels like people are playing American Sniper on here. And that's what it feels like. Is people are building little bases up in the mountains where they've got views that look through over military zones at like 1,000 meters plus, and they sit there with the scopes waiting. You said it was about 38k for a code lock, wasn't it? And 20 something for the book?
I can't remember. I'll let you know in a second. Interesting.
What's that?
So I've got two M16s on me. One of them's pristine,
Yeah.
which is on a slot on a backpack that I'm got in my hand. And I've got a M16A2 which is damaged. But when I go onto the trader, it says they're both pristine.
Okay. That'll be a bug. I know they've got dynamic prices on here, so as more things buy and sell, prices go up and down of what things are worth. Got a meat tenderizer, so if all else fails, we can knock in hammer nails with that.
Back.
Welcome back. I'm not running to Ultra, I'm just putting the marker on it now so I know where it is when I'm ready to run there.
Okay. What's going on? Oh, it's taking forever.
Shite. I've got £7 payment. Perfect. My day's pay.
Oh,
Wish somebody would pay me 7,000 US a day.
all right, wasn't it?
Yeah, I could work for that for a living, you know. I could make it just about work, I reckon.
Yeah.
Got some shit to sell, so I'm pushing to trader. I'm full of shit to sell.
Okay. Oh man. Still got stuff on me.
There's so much the trader won't buy. Like mags and things that I imagine is BM, or maybe you just can't sell it.
This is the thing. Yesterday I couldn't sell pistol mags, but once I'd emptied the ammo out of them, I could sell them.
Ah, that might be the reason then. That makes sense. But also sometimes with dynamic pricing, they'll have it set when it gets to a certain level. The trader, in inverted commas, has too many of them and won't buy any more off you. And then they reset it maybe weekly in the code. So not only do prices go up and down, some items will always be for sale. I imagine code locks will always be for sale, and nails. They've got unlimited for sale, but other things, there'll be stock levels, which is quite clever, but it does make it frustrating at times. So if you go in there and you try and click something and it says the price is lowered and it won't let you click it, it's because someone else has just sold that item somewhere else. Probably at BM. Oh, yeah, don't be tired. Had a good sleep last night. Has it been warm where you are today?
It's been mild. It's been all right. Not too bad.
Hot and sticky down here. They're saying it's getting warmer for the weekend.
Where the hell is the well?
Near...
I found it.
It's right where you are now.
Yeah.
Bet you were pleased that I was here to help.
Yeah.
remember when we were first playing Northman's, and we had a restart, and I had like a gun in my hand, and after the restart, I had 2 guns in my hand. Well, one in my backpack and one in my hand. And we were like, shit, it's glitched because of the restart. And I opened a ticket to Northman's and said, look, this is what's happened, it's glitched. And they went, can you throw it away? It's like, yeah, of course I can. I'm stood next to a river. So I threw the glitched weapon in the river. And then they opened up a message and went, we watched you do that. We always say, when people glitch things, we always tell them to throw it away. And then we jump in invisibility cloak and see what they actually do. To see if we can trust them or not. Yeah. Good way of doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And I said to them, what would you have done if I hadn't of it? Well, they said, number 1, we knew about it because all glitches are tracked on our server. And number 2, you and your team would now be banned for life. Good answer.
Yeah.
Though, quite a wake-up call to any little glitches in the game code. But it's taught me to respect massively when those rules, when you read through them, you go, okay, they've got that in place, or this in place. Come on, Goblin, stay alive. You've got no armour on, so you need to stay alive, and there's like nearly 70 people on. You got a nice AKM thanks to Chuckles, and he's got a FAL.
I've got one in my pocket.
AKM.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chuckles is running around with a FAL with a 60-round mag on it.
Nice.
He said, I'm going to keep the FAL and the 5.56. I was like, no, Chuckles, sell the 5.56.
Okay.
Yeah. You only need the FAL.
I'm still carrying loads of stuff.
If you think you need it, then carry it, mate.
I need to clear enough space so I can... Because I want this backpack. Can I get it? Oh, that's handy. Let's get that up there. No time for that inside there. Go in there. Actually.
I put the RV inside a red circle that's really small in the middle of the woods near Trader. So I want to go and
Yeah.
see what it is. It
That's
might
the
be a...
little-
yeah,
That's the thing I was on.
there is a teleporter in Trader, and you can choose where you teleport to, and I wonder if it's a teleport landing spot.
See, I was thinking there's a CTF on the map, and where the CTF begins is same said.
No,
little
yeah,
red
you
circle.
said. Yeah. I mean,
So
I
I'm
know
wondering
that...
if you've got to pick the flag up at the first one and get it to the second one, because
Oh, no.
I
Actually,
remember-
no. The capture of the flag that I saw yesterday was someone had to protect the flag to raise it. So this flag spawns in down and starts to go up, and you have to protect it. And if you're there, when you're within so many meters of it, the flag goes up. And if you're there
Right,
at the
okay.
end, it spawns loot on the floor.
Right,
So
okay.
people are trying to either kill you straight away, or wait for you to win and then put a round for your head. So
Yeah.
you've done all the work, and then they push.
Put that in there.
But I know there's a teleporter on the camp that you can teleport around the map. But it'll be set drop-off points. I've never been a fan of teleporters. And maybe that's a safe zone when you teleport in. And that's the reason it's so small.
Maybe.
But then why would you mark it on the map?
Yeah.
We'll see when I run in there if it says you've entered a safe zone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if a player appears in front of me and my bullets don't hurt him. Or I fall through a portal and wake up in Livonia. Maybe that's where the female goblins hang out.
Could well be.
Wow. In which case, we're moving the base. You'll build a big box right over the top of it.
Oh wow, I'm getting there. Welcome to Loot Jenga.
DayZ Tetris.
Yeah. 100% DayZ Tetris going on right now.
Nothing here. I think it's a... yeah. Or it might be where they run Kings of the Hill too. Different points around the map, and that's one of the points that it spawns at, so you can't build on it.
Possibly. Right. Deposit all. Close.
Less laggy for me tonight, less bouncy. But they did say in today's change notes that they'd done some work on stopping the lag.
Found you. Where are you? Where are you hiding? There you are.
The altar.
Oh no, not where are you? I was chatting to myself then.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Did you answer? That's the
Yeah.
important thing. Okay. That's always good to know, Goblin. First sign of madness, isn't it? Answering yourself, Goblin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. What am I doing? Oh no.
That I can't answer. You were trying to work out a way of freeing up some slots while keeping everything in you that you had.
Yeah. I've managed to keep hold of the backpack. Right. You wanted to know how much
I'm about to find out, so it doesn't matter now. I'm like there.
32.5k for a book.
Yeah. Basically, I need to sell what I've got, buy a rucksack, buy some armor, and hope that I can buy a book, a saw, and a hatchet.
I've got a saw, so yeah,
But what I don't want to do is run from here out there and you get killed en route and I've got to turn around and run straight back. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
Whereas if I get killed, you've still got a saw, so we're still. And if I don't get killed, we're going to get through more than one saw, aren't we?
And we're going to need to buy sharpening stones.
Yeah. So I'm happy with that. Right then, what have I got to sell first? A load of shit.
I've got a vest and a helmet if you want it.
I'll probably be leaving before you get here, won't I?
Yeah, but I'll keep hold of them and. That and that. $49k.
That's all right.
Dynamite!
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
Oh, I was just talking to somebody in game.
Where are you from, Governor?
I'm a goblin and I live in a cave.
Ah, cool!
Real
I
close
grew up
fuck.
underneath a bridge.
You're a troll. We've been at war with the
Yeah.
trolls for thousands of years.
Yeah, you keep getting, like, bitch slapped though, don't you? Your KD's so low right now.
But we can both agree on the elves. Scum. Scum. Just
Yeah.
no.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm a
No.
pacifist elf, man. Come on.
Idiots. Right then, what do I need? I need a rucksack. I'm not paying that for it.
Shut the fuck up. Hello, Conquest. Conquest is got
Hi.
deadlocks. Hi, friend.
Is this guy good? Is he good?
No, bro, I've been saying it. This guy's done for.
You good? You good, bro?
Wake up.
Need
Damn, I should
now.
have stole his shoelaces.
What's wrong with him? Let me help you.
You're okay, my friend.
Right, I'm going to go out and loot up, and then come back to the trader when I've got some more money.
Okie dokie. I am literally just going to have a good slurp at the well.
Quick, suck the blood out.
Tail help. Tail. Tail help is pouring out my penis. Whoa! Love you, Ellie.
Children are playing up in the trader.
Hey?
The children are playing up in the trader at the moment.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, they all keep punching each other until they knock each other out.
Where is the teleport thing you was on about?
Not sure at the moment.
Oh, use warp passage.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god.
Where are you?
Right behind you.
Okay.
I was at Green Mountain.
Yeah, I don't like that. Hello. Oh, in which case, between us, we might have enough to get what we need then.
Yeah. What vest have you got on? Is that just a plate carrier?
It's a cry precision basic vest. It's all I could afford at the time. Chuckles, par the course. Mrs. had me in the garden supply store. Okay, Chuckles.
Do you want to take this, dude? If I drop it on the floor.
Yeah, unless it's
Ready?
white. Yep, go for it. Thank you.
And this as well.
I'm actually happy with the helmet I've got.
Okay, sell it.
Okay. So if I sell those two, then hopefully we'll have enough for what we need. Military clothing.
Thank you.
I'm going to go to tools. I've got 47k on me. So I'm going to buy the book, a hatchet, and you've got the saw, haven't you?
Yeah.
Go away, Goblin, it's my food.
Food? Food? You don't by any chance have a female goblin hidden in there, do you?
Turkey, I need your help with something.
Where am I
You
looking for
just
tools?
like Goblin.
Sorry?
He just likes Goblin. Base tools and stuff are over here.
Hey, I need somebody's help. Who here has time? Who wants to make some money and get a car and who has time to go do something? You wanna make some money? You wanna make some money? Get a car? Okay, good. Follow me. You don't have a microphone?
Alright, what do you need me to get, dude?
Oh,
Don't know at the moment.
Discord?
I can buy a roast pig for 40k. Oh. So I'm going to...
Are you friends with these clowns?
Exactly, Chuckles. So I'm going to buy the book. Oh, do we need a tape
Okay.
measure as well? We might do
Try
on
here
this
with
server.
anyone. Leave me alone.
So I'm going to
Stop
buy the
beating me, man.
book
Hey, you here?
and the tape measure. Then I'm going to get...
That's what. Hell, that's wild. That he was just trying to lure my boys out on their own. He was
Where are
trying to
tools?
lure an underage boy out. Of the
One in front of me.
That's some sketchy behaviour.
Ooh, a bear.
I have a hammer as well, by the way.
Okay. So you got that, you've got that, I've got that. I've got no money left, but I've got a spare saw. So I didn't look at the price, but you've got the hammer. We need a hatchet.
Bye, Tayo. Love you. Are you giving us a lift? Hang on. Oh, man.
Hatchet, anything
Come on,
else?
guys. It's Tayo.
If you wanted to risk it, a code lock.
There's not enough seats.
Guys. It's fine. I'll sit in the roof.
Oh, you guys have more than 5 players?
Oh, you can get in the back.
Speaking with sorry.
No. Did he just ask if we've got more than 5 players?
Hey, I need your help with something. Hey, I need your help with something.
What do you need my help with?
I need your help. Are you with those other guys behind you?
No, I'm nothing to do with them.
I'll give you this car. If you have an hour to help me, if you have an hour, I'll give you this car and a whole bunch of money.
I don't need a car, but thank you. Good luck.
Okay. Yeah, good luck to you too. What about you? You want to make some money and get a free car?
No, not got time, dude. Sorry.
Oh my god, you guys are fucking useless. Holy fuck.
Why not drive yourself?
I don't need to drive, you fucking idiot. I'm gonna give you a car to help me with something else. You guys are a bunch of morons, man.
Yeah, thanks for that. Off you fuck.
This is why I fucking hate European people.
And you do so well yourselves. So, where were we?
Let's go.
Okay. I've got an RV set. Why the fuck would I take a car and do something for money? He wants me to run into black market and move drugs in. That's what he wants me to do. Yeah. Let's be honest about this.
Goblin the mule.
Yeah. And then he'll give me a car that's brightly coloured at the end of it. There is no fucking way I'm moving a car across the map full of drugs because he doesn't want to risk going into BM himself to sell them. Yeah.
Yeah.
No fucking way. Chuckles, we do not claim that brat. Not one of yours in Chuckles, no? I'm just going to move us not in a direct line because of what we're carrying.
That's cool.
Obviously, if this goes wrong, I expect we're both fucked on money, and it's going to take us a while to save up for what we need again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that feeling.
Unless we're extremely lucky and find said items, but
yeah. But if we can get a door up, no one can raid us till Friday, and that makes life easier. There are sleeping bags on here.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. I didn't think there were, but there are, so.
What size slot bag do you have?
110 slots.
Nice.
Which is fine for carrying. I'm guessing it's the right size for a tree trunk, was my guess. Because I'm going to need 10 planks just to make the workbench. So I'm going to need to cut. We're going to need to cut down some trees, but we'll do that where we normally cut them down.
Did you grab a sharpening stone?
No, but I got a saw and you've got a saw. So we just use that. We just use that hatchet, and I've got a meat tenderizer on me. If all else fails, I can use it as a hammer.
Yeah, I've got a hammer on me, so.
Yeah, and I've got 70 nails, which will be enough to get a door up, and we only need one door up initially.
Oh, what was the red circle, by the way?
No idea. And my guess now is all the little circles are King of the Hill or, yeah, King of the Hill events. or equivalent, if that makes sense. So like events as they move around the map, and it's just probably a no build zone. So because that's where the event spawns. That's my guess. Of course, if you could shoot from inside cars, then we could have played that a different way. I could have helped him.
And murdered him and stolen everything he
and
had.
stole the fucking lot, yeah. And then he would have really hated Europeans. Or, when we got to BM and he said run in there with the drugs, I could have turned around and put a round through his head. Yeah?
Yeah. Just the one, or a whole clip?
A whole fucking clip, and then run into BM, dropped off the drugs, driven away in the car, parked at Alta, and left the server laughing. But no. This is a PvP server. If you want to have friends that you can meet at traders to do jobs for you, go and join a PvE fucking server.
I did hear somebody say that someone was asking for people to help just to try and lure them out.
Yeah.
And then, like, unalive them.
Very much so. Ambush them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Half the team's waiting somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You get out, bang, 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 you're dead. They've got their kills. Yeah, no interest. The last time I executed somebody in cold blood was a team member that had been stealing from us. I didn't execute them. I planned the execution. It was Cookie that fired the shot. Don't think I ever told you about that, Gurmit, did we?
I'm not sure.
We were on one of our first servers we'd played, and we'd built a massive base, and everybody wanted their own locker. And I said, that's fine. You can have your own locker and have a code lock on it. But nothing important for the base, like explosives or weapons or ammo, can be kept in your personal locker. And we kept losing explosives. And everyone was like, nah, it's not me, it's not me, it's not me. And then I thought, I know most of the people in the team, but this one guy that we'd let in the team, he'd been in there for 2 wipes. I just thought there's something wrong. And on the day that I knew he wasn't going to get online, I used a raid tool to take his code lock off his locker, and all the explosives were inside. So we told him that he'd taken them all, and he's like, yeah, well, I was keeping them safe. I'm like, yeah, whatever, you're out the team. Threw him out the team. And he's like, and then he messaged me the next day, and he's like, well, what about my vehicle? Because he'd given us an Oshkosh, or brought that with him. And I was like, okay, you can come and pick up your vehicle. No hard feelings, but we want nothing more to do with you. And I arranged for Cookie to be 200 metres away, lying under a bush. And he came down and he got the keys out for his Oshkosh and did everything he had to do. And I went, and I said to Cookie, like, when I say no hard feeling, pull the trigger. I went, no hard feeling, bang! Yeah. Oh, thanks for the Oshkosh. Thanks for the keys.
Night.
Yeah. And he then left the server. Don't fucking screw with me.
No need for it.
Which is why I've never allowed people to have personal lockers that are locked ever since. You know.
All well and good having your own like little storage thing for.
Yeah.
Like we did before.
But everyone has to be able to see what everyone's got.
Yeah.
Because you don't. Yeah. And
Part of the team. Players part of the team.
yeah. If you want to have individual lockers, go and join a PvE server. Idiot.
Like I said to you when I said about it, it was purely for the fact of if I wanted to unalive myself and keep everything that I'd got, I could just dump it all in a crate, knowing that it was there when I come back.
See, I'm happy with that. I'm always happy with having a dumping area where we can unalive ourselves to do freshy runs and it's all waiting for us. That makes sense. if sleeping bags have personal storage in them, then then I think that's a perfect place. So your sleeping bag has your little bits and pieces that you want for yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I don't care, but I understand some people have certain things they want to keep.
Yeah, mine was like I say, mine was purely for like if I was going to unalive myself, everything that I'd got on, I could just dump in a crate or sleeping bag or whatever, do my freshie run, come back and just put my other gear straight back on.
The only other time we got insided because I fell for a pretty voice. There was another team on the server that wanted to raid us, and they recruited a girl, but they told her, come on, a woman, come into the server, but do not join our team. Your job is to infiltrate Seeker Boss's team, because he'll fall for a pretty voice. And I did. And she was with us for about a week until she'd learnt all the code locks, and then we got raided and she left the team. All in the same day. Strange.
How that happens.
Yeah. Which is why I no longer recruit within Discords for the game. And when I was hinting at Chuckles, it's all just pixels. It is Chuckles, but they're my pixels. And why, when I was hinting at you, I was hoping you'd get the hint, and you did.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a very firm believer that if you're not part of a team, you shouldn't ask to join.
Yeah.
You know, it should be, or like ask or harass or however you want to term it. It should be the person who runs the team that asks if you would like to join and have a little run.
Yeah.
And see how we get on.
And we don't really have... everyone seems to think that I'm in charge of the team, but I'm fucking certainly not. I don't see myself as in any leadership role at all, apart from looking after the admin of the base. Everyone does their own thing. You know? As you said the other week, it's so nice not having that you will be here at 7 o'clock because we're doing a raid type bollocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is casual. And I think because it's casual, people spend more time. And they don't feel obliged to spend more time.
So, you know, like I said to you, I'll get on when I can get on. But
yeah. Yeah, the other night you said I'll be on, and then you were like the next morning, oh, I had something to eat, chatted to the missus, fell asleep. Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. It really does not matter. You know, we're not doing a full wipe on this one. We will obviously do a full wipe after wipe and probably stay here for a while, I'm guessing. As long as it fits into what we want.
It seems to be so far, to be fair.
Yeah, I agree. I'm liking this server. And I can put up with the Americans. Most of them have been really nice.
Yeah.
Obviously, when they don't get their own way, they don't like us.
No.
Isn't that right, Chuckles?
Like, my missus had a thing which she doesn't like. I don't like American people. They're all like rah, 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 rude and blah, whatever.
Yeah.
We went on holiday to Thailand 2 years ago, and we did this excursion where we went out into the mangrove forest.
Okay.
We go out on like the kayaks and that, and there was 3 Americans doing the same thing, and we basically spent the whole day with them.
Yeah.
We got back to the hotel later on, and I said, so, well, you didn't like American people? And she's like, she's made friends with them on Facebook and
As much as I say I hate the French, my first girlfriend in Berlin was French. When I first passed out of the army, the girl I was seeing in Berlin was French.
everybody hates the French.
Yeah, exactly.
I just thought that was the rules.
Her mother was German, and her father was a French colonel. They did not approve of her seeing a private in the army, the British Army, which made her even more appealing. That's when when we first got posted to Berlin, and me and Alex, my mate, went downtown, went into McDonald's, and spent about the best part of 20 minutes trying to say in pidgin German, could I have a Big Mac and fries? And the girl said in the Devonshire accent, I'll put you out your misery, what would you like? And we're like, you're from Devon? And Alex was from Yorkshire, but I'm like, you're from Devon? She's like, yeah, I'm from Exeter. I'm out here for a year studying. Yeah.
Oh, restart in 12 minutes.
Chuckles says to ask you, what's the difference between a yank and a damn yank? What's the answer,
no
Chuckles?
idea.
That was pretty full, 74 on. And now people are fighting for VMC. Yeah, Phil, sorry. Carry on this trajectory for the moment. When we get closer to there, I'll swing us up so we cross the road and go up into the hills behind home.
Yeah.
And then when we get to the bit that's just clear of home and it's a little bit bushy, we'll cut down all the logs we need. But I won't actually make the workbench until we're in our room. We'll try and bring enough to do the workbench and the door as a wanna.
Yeah.
Always good to see people are dying and we're not hearing the shots. They're not our problem.
Yeah, not near us.
The damn yank won't go home. Every time that I've worked with Americans or been friends with Americans, I've never had an issue.
No.
And, you know, I worked for 6 months out in Central America with the Yanks. Arguably, we worked in Berlin. I went on exercise with the 101st Airborne a few times. They were brilliant. We got on really well. There was never any issues. And Chuckles is all right. Yeah. Wow. Well, I think he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Irish is good. You know, even if he doesn't play our version of DayZ anymore. Just plays fucking roleplay stalker servers. But
Well, I suppose someone's got to play 'em.
well, he kept saying I want to try DayZ, I want to try DayZ. So I bought DayZ for him, and he kept trying the servers that I play, and hating it, like really hating them. It was too much for him. He can't do this. It's not. He doesn't enjoy it enough. But he kept coming on because we're friends. And I said, look, you're really into Stalker, and you're really into like the Stalker lore. Why don't you go to a roleplay Stalker server where you need permission, like to join, and you have to, and it's very heavy roleplay. Oh, I'm not sure. So I found one for him and got him on there, and now he's an admin on it, and he builds events and helps to run the server and really enjoys it. So I'm glad he found his DayZ.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to not go into this military. And we're not really going where the RV is. We're just going to go like 330-ish.
I haven't even got a compass.
Okay, there's a key you need to press to bring it up. Don't know which one it is. Because we've all got a compass built in. We'll worry about it when we got the door up, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an expansion key that you press somewhere and it turns the compass on permanently for you.
Got it.
Okay. Right, we're going to head towards base now.
Yeah.
But somewhere up here we'll do some tree cutting. This is where I fell over. I fell down last time and nearly broke my ankle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Captain Hindsight was getting ready to start speaking, but he wasn't needed. He was around though.
He's
nice
a bastard when he pops up.
Yeah, it's nice to see I'm not wet through though.
Yeah.
Right, should we cut down some... Do you want to cut down some trees up here when you get here?
Yeah, you got the hatchet, haven't you?
No, you did.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
we have...
yeah, sorry.
Oh.
Oh, I just had a right moment.
I'll pick the trees up, you cut them down. Oh, I can fit loads of these in.
How many slots are they taking?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And you can stack them 4 high. How's your axe at the moment?
1.
Okay, so do this as the last tree, and then we'll finish it on there. 4, 8, 16. That'll be enough for what we need. Right, let's get into base. What am I looking for? What I'm looking for? Not looking at the moment.
You're chopping about all over the place.
Yeah, it's because I'm running at 4K, mate, and I've got everything on enhanced graphics. Yeah. So I'm getting lag.
Am I in front of you or?
Yes, you're in front of me. I need to turn down my graphics because I'm playing with it on a US server. But if I do that, it'll look like shit. And I don't freeze. I know I'm freezing for you guys, but I'm not freezing for myself, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
So I need to play with the graphic settings when I play this server. Because it's 4K. I'm not dropping any frames, but it's just having problems keeping up. The joy of the internet. And it's now like 8:30 at night, and the other people in the house will all be streaming 4K content.
Yeah. Rude.
Yeah. If I was staying here long term, I'd get my own connection put in. The landlord said, yeah, you can. He said, as long as you're willing to pay 12 months at a time up front. But I'm not willing to do that, and, you know, Mum could go at any moment, and then everything changes.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've got a Virgin point just outside my window on the floor. I would happily have Virgin run up into here and have my own 1,000 up and 1,000 down connection.
Yeah.
And if they can supply a Virgin as well.
Blonde hair?
Hi, Mikey. Yeah, obviously with blonde hair. It has to be with blonde hair. That's part of the how it works. And big green ears. Holding a code lock.
Yeah.
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Server's about to restart. I'm going to find a hedge.
At 20 to 9.
Server restarting in 1 minute.
Must be for a mod update. Has to be for a mod update. Can't be for any other reason, can it?
No.
In which case I'll log out now so I don't get a rollback. I want the trees. We're coming back in, guys, just out to chat. They're about to do a server restart, and it's a server restart not on the hour. So my guess is it's for a mod update. So I'll just do an update to the mod pack. Let's see if they've got any announcements. Nothing in there that I can see. But mods, settings, verify all mods. It might have just been a little mod that's had an update that they've got on there.
Yeah, I'm going to exit DayZ. Because if I verify all, it's going to take ages.
Yeah.
I really need to unsubscribe to everything, and then I've got so many mods on there at the moment.
Yeah, and if you exit and then go back into Steam, it will just sort it, won't it, for you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have to wait for the server to come back up.
Yeah. It's showing 0 on there now, so
Yeah.
there'll be a reason for it. Mikey, very good. Flew home from JFK today. I'm knackered. just popping in and seeing you streaming. I remember the OG Seeker Boss Twitch from a few years ago. That was a lot of years ago, Mikey. A lot of years ago that I was streaming as Seeker Boss. A long time ago. Now looting Goblin. But thank you for being here. I've flown into JFK a long time ago. I did Bryce Norton to JFK and then JFK to Belize International Airport in 92. But I'll stop over there with enough time to get off the plane, light a cigarette on the runway, smoke the best part of a packet of cigarettes, get back on the plane and fly down. Well, the plane refueled. See if we can connect. Back in those days, was I streaming DayZ? On Twitch, it probably wasn't. I was probably streaming Fallout, I'm guessing. Back in my Fallout 76 days. Well, it's telling me it's loading. I'm not sure it is. Yeah, I could not connect to the server. It's unreachable. Server's locked.
Connecting.
Okay. Still locked for me.
Oh, excuse me. Damn cans of fizzy pop.
Yeah, 2020 sounds about right for when it was Seeker Boss. You were streaming Fallout and DayZ, both I believe. Remember, you had all the military gear you showed off. Great stuff. Yeah, back in those days. Yeah. I haven't streamed Fallout for a long time. I don't think I might have done it once on YouTube, but I've moved across. I'm a DayZ streamer. I flirt with other games occasionally, but I'm really a DayZ streamer. If I go near another game, I get told off and have to come back. The server is locked for a long time. Don't know what they're doing.
Mine says already connecting failed. Already connecting to this server. Please wait.
Still locked for me.
You watch, I'll get a mod update come up.
Yeah, that's probably my fear on it. Didn't know the RAF flew from Blythe to JFK. Yeah, so back in those days they did, Mikey, because I had to fly down to Belize. So we used to fly over to JFK, then down.
I'm in the queue.
Okay. I don't know what the RAF fly now.
Uh, 10 in the queue.
I'll be about 50. But it doesn't count. It'll be a quick. All it's doing is calculating where everybody is on the map and making sure if two people are close to each other, it gives one of them time to run off before it puts the other one in. It's only when the server's full that you have to worry about the queue thing. And this server ain't full yet. About another hour and a half before it starts to build towards full.
Down
And
to 6.
by then I'll be
5.
cuddled up to my teddy bear, won't I?
Is it blonde?
Obviously, I'm 40 in the queue. All I see a stopover point, I guess. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't let you land at the nearest military base. How was your experience in Belize? I loved Belize. I really enjoyed Belize. It's my favourite ever tour. No, that's not fair. I enjoyed being operational more, but I enjoyed Belize. I did a very little work, an awful lot of drinking, and it cost next to nothing. Belize was a great posting. We used to get $4 Belizean to the pound, and a beer was 50 Belizean cents. So you got 8 bottles of beer to a pound. That's good. And it was 25 cents for a local made rum and coke, or sugar cane, but it was a sort of a rum made from the sugar cane. So you got 16 shots with coke to drink for a pound. It was a good tour.
Back in.
When I was young and a drinker. And I loved the jungle. I did jungle training for 2 weeks and really enjoyed it. It's hard going. I'm 29 in the queue, mate. As soon as you get in, just run straight for base.
Righto.
And then I'll come up the stairs and get in that first of the set of the double door, and we'll go into operation building. And I'll just need you to cover while I'm building everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we can go out and loot. – 19 in the queue.
Something just went boom off to the sort of southwest.
Guessing. Or they've thrown a grenade. I'll head off now, boss. Good to see you streaming. Hopefully I'll catch you up another time. Enjoy DayZ, boss. Thank you very much, Mikey. I'm on most evenings now, apart from Wednesdays. But be good to see you again. But thank you for being here. Always appreciated. Never do so well on numbers through the week streaming. It's too much competition. Always better on a Saturday morning and a Sunday morning, and Sunday and Saturday daytime. When I hit the big numbers. When the big EU streamers are all off doing stuff with the family.
Yeah.
But I need to get back to streaming on a regular basis to make the algorithm start to push people my direction again. Loading in now, mate.
Okay.
So I'll use my saw that I've got completely up. Well, I'll use it to make enough to get what I need to built. And we'll keep your saw that you've got in case mine dies. Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
And we'll just use your hatchet to build the door once I've got the plan built.
Use the hammer. Save the hatchet.
Yeah, I'll use the hammer if it lets me, and if it doesn't, then we'll switch out. Oh, we've got a proper hammer, haven't we? Yeah, we'll use a hammer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm in. Just going to wait for it to load in properly. There we go. Let us know when you're in base.
I'm in.
Okay.
I'm sat just outside the double room.
The corridor.
Yeah, yeah. Gun pointing at the door,
That makes a lot of sense.
just in case.
Yeah.
I see you on my GPS.
So out to chat, I'll just go quiet, guys, while I get this done. Because we're trying to secure a door. So I won't react to any chat messages at the moment. And you know we've got an ATM just down the road from us, don't you, for robberies?
Yeah, I did see that.
And that could prove very useful when there's less people on the server.
Agreed.
And we can
That's
see
fine.
people are capturing stuff the other side of the map. Yeah.
I'll definitely keep looking out for the crowbars for sure.
Yeah. Me
You
coming up.
coming in yet? Yeah, yeah. Bang, bang.
Nice. Right. I'm going to go in this room to do the work because you can't be shot through these windows because it's fake rooms opposite, whereas your room is real.
Hammer's on the floor.
Brilliant.
Do you want to drop nails on the floor quickly? And I'll build the bench.
You need the book to do that.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
you'll need 10 planks, not the nails. I'll put the nails back in my Uchimi flip.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There you go. I'll cover.
Where do you want the
Workbench. And just stick it
Yeah.
down in this room for the moment. It's easy to move. It doesn't need a screwdriver. Yeah, I'll build it. Not a problem. Second.
Well, I'll just put the leftover planks in there.
Thank you. Where's the book?
Oh, yeah.
Can you put it into the workbench for me, please?
Yeah, done.
Thank you. Them on me, probably. Nails on me as well. Somebody come through the door, shoot into me to kill them. Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Right, do you want to put the code lock on it?
Yeah.
In the bottom of chat for cutting and pasting.
Done it. There you go. Done.
Right then, I'm going to make a wooden box. I know I don't want one, but just so I can leave the tools up here. So we don't lose the tools when we're out on the ground.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've got a sharpening stone
Excellent.
and a screwdriver. I'm going to leave that in here on the bench.
Right, let's put tools in here. Nothing else matters. Drugs, I suppose, can be sold. Oh, sorry. .50 cal ammo. From 6.8 Remington that I couldn't sell. Fucking stupid magazine. If you've got anything else you want to put in there, let's do it. Excellent. That's what I wanted to see.
What's in here? Oh, I've got another saw. I don't know if this will fit on your jacket, on your vest.
No.
I'll keep hold of it in there for now. Do you need one of those?
That might fit. Yeah, that does fit. Thank you.
Does that fit on that? No. What about that pouch? Any good to you?
Yeah, that replaces the other one I had. Let me just take the stuff out of it. It's bigger. Actually, it's the same size. But that's... You can see it on the floor for a moment. How many slots did the code lock take? Just so I know. Was it a 3x3 or a 2x2?
I want to say 2x2, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, because seeing nails are 1x2, so you can't fit like 4 boxes of nails in your secure container. My guess is the code lock's the same, too big for the secure container. Otherwise, it would be really easy. You could just run to trader, pick up a code lock. If you get killed, it doesn't matter.
Mm. Yeah.
So I can't see them allowing us to do that. The balance wouldn't be right. Right then, should we do your little loot run that you always do? Or go up first of all to our little place up the road, and see whether the industrial zone that is always shit, but we go and hope that one day it won't be.
Yeah, I'm just going to dump those in there for now.
Yeah.
The detonator, that could go in there.
Yeah. That's from a raiding perspective, it's no use to us. That's just ground loot. But it has a sellable, hopefully, position to it. Yeah.
I'm just going to drop that on the floor. Not worried about that.
I mean, I can make another wooden crate if that's useful to us.
Yeah, it might be, because I've still got a couple of bits that I can drop on the... That won't go on there.
Give me a second.
Go on there.
Oh, I wonder what else it had. It had different options there. Give me a second.
Ooh. Oh,
I can make an armor rack kit, but we won't at the moment. I'll just make a box.
The armor rack, would I be able to put a backpack on it?
But we might be able to. I don't know until we build it. Yeah. And if we build it, it's up to you. I'll build it.
Risk it, because I've got an 80 slot bag here, and that's more than what we get for the...
Takes a long time to build.
I've got a magazine for your 338 Lapua rounds.
Okay. Still building it. Obviously, this can be moved at some point. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, it'll fit a backpack.
Gonna leave that rifle on there as well. Oh, that vest I dumped on the floor. That can go on there as well. Or can it? I can't leave nothing inside there, so that's got to come out. Can go in there. Oh, that mag pouch. If I take that out, that can sit in there, and that takes up less room. The Lapua rounds, I'll take them out of there. Put them there. Load the magazine. And I'll stick that there. I need that. AK rag. Don't need that. Baggage. Crap. Crap. Battery.
Special airdrop is about to hit Ostry.
Hmm.
I don't want to go anywhere near that fucking thing.
No.
That sounds like death waiting. 75 players on the
Yeah.
server? Yeah, there'll be cars heading that way now.
For sure. Right, that is me near enough empty. I'll keep the green key in me bum.
Yeah. I'll drop my green key off though, because if I find 2 boxes of nails, I want to be able to carry them.
Yeah. Pistol can fuck off as well. Right, spare mag, water, bandage, knife. Good to go.
Yeah, let's do it. The RV is on the industrial plant. Just want to shut this door behind us.
Done.
Brilliant. That way nobody needs to think anything of it. All these rat runs through here.
I might do the houses that I normally do over this side at the end here.
We kill the zombie. I've got a zombie killing quest. And she might have something on her. We're going home.
Nails.
Block of skunk. Block of weed ready to go for the trip to Black Market. There's a fucking base here.
Where?
Where I am. Big house. Big tower.
Oh. Holy shit.
Yeah. So we don't go out this way anymore. Because I expect the inside is still expanding, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. All good.
Yeah. I'll drop this off and then... Because obviously this is worth fucking money.
Yeah.
That's ready to be sold at some point at BM. It's not necessarily a bad thing having a base that close to us, as long as we know it's there.
Have you gone out the same door again?
Yeah, I'm out on the ground again. As long as we don't run past it, it's a bigger target for someone else to raid rather than us. Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, at the top they've got a big fucking... They've got rooms at the top with windows looking out. They've taken over that whole tower. Yeah, that might be a bit of an issue. But hey, we'll just live covertly.
Yep.
Hopefully, they're US players that don't get on until 1 in the morning. Yeah?
Yeah.
Why am I bleeding? Oh, fucking zombie. That's better. I'm not bleeding anymore. I'm wondering. I was going, why am I seeing in black and white? We're not used to Zeds, are we?
No.
That's all right. I'm alive.
I wonder if that's who shot at you earlier.
More than likely, they've got windows right round the top of that tower.
Mm.
But I wasn't at home at the time. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Now I know they're there. The route that we choose out will be out and down as if we're going towards Trader, and then circle round.
Yeah, yeah.
So we just won't appear in their radar. And we'll cut logs down like we did then, and bring a whole rucksack home of them, and then do everything inside. I'll just be wary of where we build the 10 code locks, because it would be good if we got as many as possible upstairs, so the stairs stay clear.
Yeah, yeah.
So people don't think we're there.
Come on, let me jump the bloody fence.
I mean, they might have been hit from what we can see at the bottom. But at the moment, I'm not willing to take that risk, yeah?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The apartment's too good not to have it. If we can stay covert.
Let's see how we go, won't we?
Yeah, exactly.
Just found a barrel over here.
Long way to walk it. I've got one here as well. Do you want to do a barrel each and walk them home?
Not really. Not ideal.
I agree. Me behind you. 2 sheets of metal. I've got them. I'm happy with what's in here, though.
Better than what the other was on the other server.
Yeah.
The other server was garbage.
Yeah.
Got any Christmas lights?
Well, it's not Christmas, so I don't think it's appropriate.
Okay.
There.
Just thought I'd ask.
Well, it's nice of you to ask.
But no.
But no. Yeah. I think if we go straight up to that one and then come down after doing the top one. Work our way down rather than work our way up and then back on ourselves.
Yeah.
Happy with the metal. Shame it won't fit in my fucking little box.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it only takes up 6 by 6. 6 by 6.
6 by 6.
Yeah. I'm happy now because we can't. If we leave the door, if we get shot leaving, they're allowed. People can raid us. That's soft side raid. But if we get an airlock in, arguably we can't be raided till Friday. So, and if we mind our own business and we're clever, we won't be raided now till Friday. Or plus it. If we're clever, we won't get raided at all.
A box of nails on this little loot run would be nice.
Yeah. Straight into my prison pouch. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What would be really nice would be a box of nails and a code lock. Vehicle. Someone's nearby.
Yeah.
Okay. I wish I'd fucking judged that quicker. I would have shot at them.
So we could be running towards a base. I guarantee they're going for Ostry.
Yeah. Or they're using the opportunity to run drugs to BM.
Maybe.
This is a sort of server where we're going to get run over on.
Yeah.
I don't mind all that. I enjoy all that shit. I enjoy the fact that you hear a vehicle, you turn around, you put a full burst of 7.62 into it, and hope that you take out the driver. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're in this barn, I reckon.
Can't see a flag out the top.
No, that's what I was just about to say. Might just think the door's closed.
Might be the big barn at the bottom. The one that nobody
be.
ever builds in unless you build a massive base. Barn is clear. Once we get no one on the server, I'm going to make a suggestion they put tiny flag in. So people can, at least smaller groups can be a bit more covert if they want to be. Player? Chasing him now.
Well,
North. Don't know where he's gone. Up in the rock somewhere. I'm not going to pursue him into the rocks. I wish I had a fucking scope. I'm wary of the rocks as well, obviously, because he might have view down here. Though it's a good place to live up there somewhere, isn't it? If you're a solo or a small team.
Yeah, yeah.
Greenhouse someone's been in here looting. All the doors are open. Could be where the car came from up there somewhere. They could have dropped him off to go back and do some shit at base. Yeah?
Yeah. Ropes, don't need it. I reckon all this has been looted, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you on that. People living down this way, because this is where you bring those things down to reprogram the key cards at the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
So it makes sense. I thought there would have been a base in here. On a server like this, where...
Yeah.
You can buy your way to victory quite quickly through code locks and nails. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking we go Bella Poliana.
Okay, I'll follow you. You know where you're going.
Move the RV. Just keep an eye out to the north, our left-hand side.
On a plus point, we've done really well tonight.
Yeah, doors
Whatever
down,
happens,
so...
we got the door down, we got the flag up. You know, what matters has been done.
Anything else is a bonus.
Yeah. And I'll be on tomorrow, and I'll be on Thursday after when I finish work. After I get home, and I'll come on early afternoon and do some runs. And then I'll be on Friday again, and over the weekend. I've got nothing planned this weekend. I might have to go into work Friday night for an hour. I don't know yet, because my immediate boss goes in for an operation Thursday, and he'll be off for up to 4 weeks. And I've got troops out this weekend, so I have to be prepared to go in if I'm needed.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to do green. Only because there's a chance of a key, isn't there, and all that shit.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Freshyville will be our best chance for nails. Because
I would imagine.
until we learn how they work their nails. Fucking hate these fields with scarecrows in and things that look like they're people.
Yeah. Oh, I need shoes.
Sorry?
I need a pair of shoes.
Okay. Was that you need a Sporter 2 too? Because I've got one for you.
No, no, no.
Okay, I've left it behind, seeing you don't want it. Okay, next time I find a pair of boots, I'll let you have them.
I might have to make some foot wrappings.
Are they really fucked?
They're ruined, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
another cut straight away.
is make some foot wrappings and start searching houses.
I've got no bandages and I've got nothing to cut up.
Right, I'll bring you a bandage. Keep on grass. You can cut up your jacket. Yeah.
I've got a bandana.
Okay.
Come on, give me a couple of good enough rags. One. Fuck you.
I'll keep searching for clothing.
Very typical. Every other time you go to where the houses are, there's clothes everywhere.
We'll probably remove them on here. It's all right. It's what it is, mate. Don't worry about it. We all, you know, at some point, I'll make a goblin mistake. Yeah. We all do it. You just don't think about your feet, do you?
No.
And we have just come from servers where footwear never ran out. So it's understandable that I'm going to carry on searching. I'll come back to you if I find anything, mate.
Okay, I'm slowly perhaps walking my way around.
And we're up to 4 sheets of metal.
Nice.
I think in the farmhouse area. Moving on down. Fucking farming hose everywhere. Nothing we need. Oh, a key for a police station though.
Nice.
I'll take that. That's a win. Oh, got new
can't
clothing.
believe- Right.
Oh, I don't know if you can cut up a pea coat, but you can always wear it and throw your other coat, cut your other coat up. Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Well,
It's a nice coat.
well, if you can't cut the pea coat up, you might be your only option, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's your pea
You
coat
can't
on the
cut
floor.
up. You can't cut up a pea coat. Son of a bitch.
Where's our nearest police station? Probably in our town. So we'll carry on looting.
I'm going to make another pair, because I'm probably going to need them.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I got an AK as well. And some more drugs. Oh, and I got a shotgun with ammo.
Nice. Right, let's go. Try and stay on the grass as much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, this little house down here on the right
Your house.
is my yeah.
So, well, if I ever need to refer to it, I'll refer to this from now on as your house.
Yeah.
I'll run over and check, because if there's a pair of footwear in it, even if they're like female high heels. You'll even wear
Yeah, yeah.
Crocs now, won't you?
I will. Find me some Crocs in sports mode. I'll be all good.
Maybe not Crocs. That.
Gun cleaning kit. Steak knife, don't want it.
As you say, we're just going to have to worry a bit more about normal stuff like food, water, and
Yeah.
clothing on this server. That's fine. A bit more vanilla in those because of that.
Yeah. There's a canteen in here if you want it.
I've got two. I'll take it.
All right. I'll
Okay.
fix it up. It's all good.
Dry bag. We don't want.
Oh, take hunting knives if you find hunting knives.
But me, that's a end game up there. That's a gas zone bunker.
Yeah.
That is awesome. That's the T2 bunker, isn't it?
Yeah.
So down to the fishing village via your normal little spots, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. Up here, past the rocks, hang a left, hunting stand.
Mainly, this will all just be shit that we sell, won't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah. Yeah,
Maybe.
hunting knives sell for good money.
Do
They're
they?
1,000 cut. I think they were 1,000.
Okay, that makes sense then. Have you had a £7 payment today since you've been on the server?
Can't remember. Run straight past it, look.
I'm trying to work out whether it's once an hour or once a day. I haven't had a second one, so I'm guessing it's once a day.
Yeah.
That's not so bad then. I can live with that because it's not. You can get nothing for £7 that you need.
There should be a little truck in front of you somewhere.
Yeah, it's down there next to the log pile.
Yeah. I've had nails spawn here.
Okay.
It's just a tracksuit.
You might need the rags.
Yeah, I picked it up, so I found another hunting knife as well.
Just scanning to look for flags before we run into a nightmare. Can't see any. I'll be on for about another 20 minutes, mate.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not going to be on much longer, so...
Yeah, about 10 o'clock's about right for me, because then I've got time to calm down before it's bedtime.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've put the key in my special pouch.
Yeah, yeah.
Me behind you. Cross to the ATM. In the boat trader. Or is that just a normal ATM that you can use to draw your money to buy your boat?
I've no idea. You want to check it out?
Yeah. If it's a robbery one, I'm not, obviously we can't rob it at the moment, but it's worth knowing where they are. It might just be one that you can use, because if you're going to go down to buy a boat, then rather than move money with you, you can just go to somewhere nearby and pick money up.
Yeah, yeah.
Could be the same in our town where it says ATM. That might be a pay your money in there. Yeah?
Might well be.
Wouldn't surprise me with the way this server goes that there's some caves somewhere in this lot. Good caves. Rather than the vanilla ones. What's nice is with two and a bit weeks into wipe and people are getting killed with 5.56 and 7.62. It's not like it's all 50 cal, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
There's always a fear that the big teams are all running 50 cals. But you've got a 50 cal with a mag, mate. That's massive. That Beowulf with mag is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's in base.
Yeah, that's a take out on the ground when you're running. When you're doing a BM run, take that with you. You just fucking hit them with fucking 50. So he's a boat trader. Where anyone buying a boat has the fear of being shot from the top of these rocks. Fuck that. I wouldn't buy a boat there. That's so exposed. You can rob it.
Yep.
But you can also use it as a normal one. That's good. I'll just check this building in case there's a crowbar in it, shall I?
Yeah. I'm going to need to change my shoes in a minute.
I'm going to buy you some. Empty of loot. They just put the building down. They've not put loot in it. That's fine.
Yeah.
Seems really weird that we haven't been shot at by AI yet.
Yeah. Spark plug. I'll take it. I'm opening this green door.
Coming to support you.
Oh.
What you got?
Nails. It's buildings stuff.
Let's get the fuck out of here then. Yeah. Let me take the metal. Put it on the floor because I can carry it. I can stack it my other metal.
That's 10 sheets.
Oh, I got 10 sheets then. Anything else in there?
No, I've hoovered everything.
Right, let's get the fuck out of here, shall we? Can't fit any more in. I've got 10 sheets is all I can carry. Okay.
Hold on. Let me do a little bit of jiggery whatsery.
Yeah. How many boxes of nails did you get?
There's 2.
Do you want to give me one of them and I'll put it into my, or put it in, I'll put one into my safe pack.
1 second, let me just hoover this. Can you take... Oh, that's right, I got it. Nails are only taking up 1 spot.
Oh, have you got them both in your green Ujimi flip?
I'm moving them there now.
Because this would allow us, if we get this home, we can put them, we can metalize that door. Even if we don't get it home tonight, it doesn't matter.
And now we know where that green key is.
Yeah, and I've got another one we can pop tomorrow.
Yeah. But there was lots. Oh, I've just received my 7k.
Good. Yeah, now we know where the green key is. That's made life a lot easier. Do you get a code lock out of that or just nails? And other shit?
nails, tools,
metal.
pouches, axe, 2 saws, I think, or a saw, 2 sharpening stones.
Fucking brilliant. Metalise that fucking door. And the rest of the metal then will store on the workbench.
Yep.
That's good find, mate, finding it.
Alright. That's the right result.
Yeah,
For sure.
especially where we are. It's a massive result. When I come home tomorrow, I'll do the police key. Actually, I won't, because we don't have anywhere to store the shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just keep it in my pouch. And then when I've got enough money, we'll do a run to Trader. We'll buy some storage.
Yeah.
Actually, we need a code lock more than we need storage, don't we? Let's be honest. We need we need an airlock before Friday more than we need storage. You judge that jump better than me. Hi, Piggy.
I've been practicing.
Like standing long jump.
Yeah.
Like being at school again. When are you doing the egg and spoon race?
I'm practicing for that tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Straight after I've done my skipping.
In my day, country dancing. Do you do country dancing?
No.
At primary school,
No,
we used to have to do country dancing. It was...
Oh, we had to do like the old Mayday round the pole.
Yeah. But I'm looking forward to watching you do the skipping.
And then on Wednesday,
When I'm not around.
I've got to do sack race
Oh, yes. Three-legged race Thursday?
and wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow, yeah. Little did they know that one day that would become a sex position.
Yeah.
All they did. I've just received another £7,000. Must be once every restart. Well, I'll take that. That's a win. That's how the big teams have massive bases, though, filled with code locks. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we knew that. It's a sweaty server. So. So you are right. It is a capture the flag, pick up the flag and run off with it.
Yeah.
Oh well. We'll see. I'll look up the mod, because I know the mod that they're using, and see where the drop-off points are. They might be running them vanilla, they might not be. Yeah.
I reckon it's them circles.
But I'll have a look at the code and see whether they're running it vanilla. Because if they're running it vanilla, then I'll know all the drop-off points, and we can then go, oh, it is one of them circles. If they're not running vanilla, then we have no way of knowing. It's like they added yesterday 200 stash points, and I wonder how many of them are ones that we're using on Goblin. So if they're the same stash points, that makes it easy. But it doesn't, because there's actually 1200 stash points and it picks 200 each restart.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. Which is how I like to do stash points as well. Because that way, someone's like, oh, I found a stash point, I'll go each restart. Oh, it's not there. It stops that whole, I'll base myself right here.
Mm.
Or on a server like this, building a base over the top of the stash point and each restart having free loot.
It's kind of why I like the way Down Bad do it. All the stash points are in militaries, and you can't build in militaries, so...
Most do that. You can't build in military on here. On my server, I've got them everywhere, but my server's different, if that makes sense. It's a survival server. You know, when we used to have base building, I said you can build anywhere you like apart from the trader when we had a trader. And we were like, what happens if I block off like a key card room? Well, build there if you want to, but people will know where you are. They'll probably raid you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we have base building next wipe, I haven't decided yet. It'll be sledgehammer raiding if we do. So, once again, build where you bloody like, but you might want to be covert.
Yeah.
Hopefully that green key's randomised base building loot, and tomorrow we get a code lock out of it.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Hmm. You can guarantee the police key's going to be fucking either a Bitcoin or drugs and an MP5, you know?
Yeah. Oh, there was a gun in there, in that base building, but it was a SMG. MP7 A2.
I helped design the pouch for that. The MP7 in the real world.
Nice.
That was used on the tube for that incident.
Oh.
The brief we had was they wanted a pouch that the weapon could be fired, and when you let go of it, it would disappear under your jacket on a bungee cord. So it could be used for covert takedown of terrorists, and then the weapon would disappear and the person could just disappear into the crowd. So that's what we gave them.
Nice.
Yeah. I like building shit like that. That was years ago I worked in that world. But it was a good world to work in. Something different. Right, can I have a box of nails and I'll get that upgraded straight away? Please.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
On the floor. Hammer, axe as well. You might as well use that.
I've got a hammer. Use up the hammer. I'll put that in my inventory for the moment, though. Yeah, might as well use up the meat cleavers and hammers and shit, mightn't we?
Yep.
Build tier 2 door.
I'm going to open this other box of nails.
And that used 7 metal. So we can do another door once we've got it ready to go into metal.
How many nails did that use?
It used... I've got 45 left.
So it used 35.
Yeah.
I'm assuming these are 70 boxes.
I'm guessing so. on me that needs to be kept back. That's in there. Everything else is sellable loot. That's all right. Do you want me to make another gear stand?
Quite possibly. I'm just going to see if how much of this stuff fits on this vest. Oh wow.
Another gear stand? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Is that you, Thirsty?
Yeah, I'm not. I've got water on me. I'll worry about that once I've built the gear stand and we've got the stuff stashed away.
Yeah, there was meds in there as well. I got some Tetra.
It's the starter key, isn't it? I don't mind though. It's useful for us.
Yeah.
There you go.
Lovely. I'm going to drop this vest on the floor.
Yeah.
Can you use any of the pouches that are on it? If you can, you might as well take them.
Okay. I'm going to drink this water.
Oh, just had a thought.
I've got two of them on, so that's fine.
Can you just take one of them off again?
There you go.
And try that.
The medical
Med
pouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fits.
That's
Thank you.
good, because then I've got medical pouch as well. You can get injectors. Bandage. Does that bandage fit on there? Yes, it does. So the big square field bandage fits on there, which is nice.
There's some spare men's suit jacket in there to turn into rags for you.
Okay. There's some Tetra in here and a field bandage, which you've already probably got on you.
No, nothing in this one. That needs to go away somewhere. So does that.
Right, I've got 2 sharpening stones, axe, pliers, tools. Where are we putting tools?
anywhere at the moment because they don't fit in the workbench. So it is just a case of fitting them in.
No, this is arse.
Do you have any nails left on you?
Another box
Okay, if I take that box off you, I can make a box to put things in.
on the floor. I've got planks here if you want planks.
Yeah, I'll take planks off you.
On the floor, right next to you.
Thank you. Out. Good to go.
Okay.
But I won't build anything more until we've saved those planks for the next code lock. Because that's planks we don't need to cut, isn't it?
Yeah. I've put that box just down by the door here.
Yeah.
I'll put tools and stuff in there.
As soon as we get storage, we can break all these down. We'll keep the gear stands,
Yeah.
but break the boxes down and turn them back into nails and planks.
Yeah.
But we arguably all we need now is another code lock, and we got our airlock, and we can metalize it. So tomorrow night, take all the shit up, sell, bank the money, and then do a run to like some of the low tier military, grab guns and keep selling until we've got enough for a code lock. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Where are you? There you go. Have some Tetra.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to log. I think that's
Okay,
me
mate, no worries.
done.
I'm gonna put a load of drinks and stuff in this box as well.
Yeah.
And some food.
I'm going to load up the stuff that we can sell, actually. They can be sold. That detonator can be sold because they're not used. Magazine, pistol mag pouches, because we're not going to run with pistol mags, are we? Cannabis seeds, I can always put them up on the peer-to-peer market. The actual cannabis resin I can put on the peer-to-peer market. Gonna crouch down. Close, isn't it?
Yeah, that is the southeast somewhere.
Yeah.
Right, that wooden box is full.
Right, I'm going to log, and I will see you tomorrow if you're about.
I may well be, but we'll see how we go.
Yeah, no problem at all. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for tonight. Been a good run.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Have a good one.
Okay, cheers. Bye.
All right, cheers. Bye-bye.